takes this long?
Well, Mr. Chairman, after study, and I asked to take a look at this, and I did find some things that I wanted to look at. But also thinking about it after I left, rushing to a funeral, that we need to follow protocol. It first need to be established by the Development Authority to make this request to us, and then we follow the guidelines we have set forth, David. You have your meeting, you approve it, then bring the recommendation from the Development Authority to us, and then we'll meet after you have a meeting and call and prove it. But first, let the Development Authority do their due diligence and do what they want to do about this, and then bring it to us. We do what we're supposed to do. Look at it.
Any other questions or comments from any commissioners? Ms. Patrick, what?
Are you going to defer to Elizabeth since she's in here?
Yeah, can I speak?
Yes, ma'am.
On numerous occasions, since I've been the attorney for the Development Authority, we have taken requests that y'all approved first, and then you've brought them to the Development Authority. So because this is an intergovernmental request, and we are a body created by the county commission, I think it's perfectly appropriate and perfectly legal for y'all to take up this request. Our meeting's at 11 o'clock today, and our board has been apprised of the situation. Honestly, if I'd have known that would have been a concern, I would have asked the chairman to set this meeting at 1 o'clock instead of 9. I mean, I think that's just semantics at this point, and we would really appreciate it. And I'm happy to answer any questions about the transaction, but I just want, we would really appreciate it if y'all would take it up this morning so that we can do it at 11 and the hospital board can move forward with keeping this hospital open.
And I will say, agreeing with Attorney Smithhart, that there's been a lot of times over the years that we have approved things contingent upon the Development Authority approval. So we've done it both ways. We've done it both ways.
But we just recently did that with the $25 million.
Yeah, I was just going to say we have done it both ways a lot of times.
Yes.
But so, commissioners, any other comments or questions?
Well, I have some questions as it relate to, the first one from the letter from Mr. Hodge. You all have finalized an agreement with East Alabama. I think it would be good for this commission to know what the agreement is and what's in that agreement. You know, when people ask us about the full-fledged hospital, questions come. I don't know what the agreement is and what's being provided, so I'd like to see a copy of the agreement, as well as where you have security in here. The note and obligations are secured and hold by the assets of Bullock County Healthcare Authority. Well, what are the assets of the Healthcare Authority? What are they?
The hospital.
We own the hospital. I mean, what are the assets of
The Bullock County Healthcare Authority owns the hospital.
They own the hospital? Our attorney said Bullock County owned the hospital. See, there's a little confusion there. The hospital is ours already.
Well, and the other assets are the ad valorem taxes that we receive every month. So, and in addition to that, the assets are the income that East Alabama is bringing in to the hospital by providing patient care.
Understood, but that's subject to bringing it in and subject to things going. The ad valorem taxes then, because our attorney said the hospital belongs to the county. You guys own the hospital, so that's not, I wasn't concerned. That's what he says now. I don't know who owns it. The Healthcare Authority owns it after we.
It's my understanding that the Healthcare Authority owns the hospital.
But still, it's our
The
hospital.
Bullock County Hospital Board. Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's okay.
really closely aligned as far as.
Well, that's cool, but that's still no security for this loan because we all own it. We're all in that together. Whoever owns it. That's not showing any real security other than the ad valorem tax. If that could be put in there, that would be just great. The ad valorem taxes could stand for this $500,000. I'd buy that off the bat. Something that's tangible in the security. Let's see. And saying that, I would say we recess till after 1 o'clock. Let you all still go ahead and approve it, and we approve it after you and follow the protocol. We made requests and done some of that in the past, but by the rules of the Development Authority, all requests come from them to us before the final approval, and the rules I know has been established. by this body.
So are you saying that in the future, that if this body wants money from the development authority, y'all are gonna come to us and request that money first?
Right.
And then you will vote on it later?
Yeah, that's what we should do, and that's what we've done. I know the 25, I had nothing to do with that $2,500 that he requested. That didn't come by us to say, go do that, did it? I don't know. Chairman Ellis asked for that, but we're supposed to go ask for you what we want before we put it up, for library or anything else. We ask for it, and then come back to us, you approve it, and then we approve it.
Well, I'm not sure about the rules, but I know the statute just says that it has to be approved by both bodies. It doesn't have an order in the actual statute or in the constitutional that created the law.
And we've been looking at our policies, and I know for a fact, there's no policy of the development authority stating that. There may be a policy that you guys have, but there is no policy that we have stating that. We've been working on that.
That's not in your bylaws?
We don't have bylaws.
The development authority doesn't have any bylaws?
No, sir.
Never had bylaws. We were created by a constitutional amendment and have followed that constitutional amendment and Robert's Rules of Order and the Open Meetings Act. Those are our
No,
guidelines.
those things.
Yeah, articles.
Mr. Chairman?
Here's still, let me say this here. Here's still, I like for them to make that operate. I don't want to put something out here we do and then they got to go and try to find a quorum. Let them have their quorum and do their thing and then we do our thing in that process.
If we don't have a quorum and we don't vote in it, then your vote is moot. Your vote would be contingent upon our approval.
Well, they're still contingent until you go on and the ball be over in the development authority's court. I want the ball to stay with the county commission. And you all do it and let the ball drop here and we go from there.
Commissioner Marlowe, did you have something you wanted to say?
No, I was waiting on for the discussion.
Is there any other comments, questions from commissioners? We can do it. Do we have a motion to, any type of motion?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we approve the resolution for the intergovernmental bridge loan between the Bullock County Development Authority and Bullock County Healthcare Authority. Second upon the Development Authority approval.
We have a motion from Commissioner Marlowe. We have a second from Commissioner Larkins. Any further discussion? If not, those.
Yeah, that's another discussion.
Okay.
Including that motion that they do it today. If they don't do it, I don't want it rolling down the line. If they don't do it today, this motion doesn't go any further. They have to double it. If they do it at 1 o'clock, fine, go what I mean. But if they don't do it today, then we'll have a contingency to keep rolling down the line and we up there. So if you could add that to the motion, I could be for it. Otherwise,
Commissioner Marlowe, would you like to amend your motion?
No?
Okay, we got the motion like it is. Any further discussion? Any other questions about, we have a motion and a second. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no.
I want to oppose no, and the reason for my opposition, because in the past, we've had established protocol that requests come from the development authority before they originate at the development authority, come to the county commission, and then we approve it. And based on that, I'm voting no on this particular motion. You got that clear now? Because I want that in the minutes. This for the record,
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it straight.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you saying it should come from the BCBA first, then come us for final.
Commissioner McGowan votes no. Reason for voting no, because the loan, this process should originate with the development authority, they make approval, and then it comes to us for final approval. And that's the way I understand it to be. That's my reason for voting no.
Okay, Commissioner, there's 2 yes votes and 1 no vote. The motion carries. The commission approves the loan. Is there any further business or any comments from any commissioners before we close our meeting?
Only comment I have, Patrick, I'd like you to request a copy of the agreement that's between the Bullock County Healthcare Authority and East Alabama Health so that we can look at it. Request that from Chairman Hodge, if you would.
Okay.
A copy of the agreement so you know exactly what's taking shape, what the agreement is with East Alabama Health.
When you submitted, you gave me 3 pieces of documentation. You gave me a letter requesting funds, you gave me a resolution, and you gave me a contract.
I gave you no, I don't think I gave you the contract, because it's confidential, but
Oh,
we'll be
okay.
happy to share it with a confidentiality
Gotcha.
agreement.
Okay, okay.
It's not so much confidential on our side, but East Alabama is a business product of theirs.
Gotcha.
But I can, y'all, if you want to adjourn the meeting, I'll tell you exactly what our agreement is. And you'll see that reflected in our finances as it comes forward. We all sign confidentiality agreements.
Right, right.
Any other comments, commissioners? Do we have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So move.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, adjourn.